Hey, y'all. I just wanted to talk about perspective and how your perspective can change everything in your life. Who you are, where you going in life, how you see life, the things that come to you in life. All you got to do is change how you see yourself and how you see yourself in relation to the world. Your perspective dictates how you behave towards something. Your perspective dictates how you feel about things. Your perspective dictates how you treat others and how you treat yourself. All you got to do is just think about it. Think about who you are. Think about how you became who you are because of the way that you think about yourself. Most of your choices, not most, all of your choices are based upon the things that you think about yourself. If you think that you're a kind of person that, if you think you lazy, then you're going to make lazy choices. If you think that, you're an intelligent person, then you're going to make an intelligent choice. It's all about perspective, man. Perspective is the key to changing your life, literally. You can change your internal life by thinking about how you perceive something. And let me explain what I mean specifically about your perspective. It's not just how you see something. Your perspective is encompassed by how you see it, how you feel about it, and how you behave towards it. The people in your life, you have them in your life because of the perspective you have. If you got people in your life that are taking from you, then it's the perspective that you have. You used to people taking things from you. You used to people, manipulating you or trying to deceive you in some kind of way. And when you accept that as your life, when you take on that perspective of, okay, well, people just gonna perceive, people just gonna manipulate me. People just gonna be who they are. Like most people say, oh, people just people. No, people ain't just people. The people around you are around you because you chose them to be around you. You chose them to be around you because of how you perceive yourself. If you perceive yourself to be a person who just accepts anyone in your presence, then that's what's going to happen. You're going to have just anybody in your presence. You got to be protective of who you are and your perspective of who you are. How you see yourself, man, is important, man. Extremely important. It don't matter what you have. It don't matter what station in life you at. It don't matter, what you got in your bank account or what you don't got in your bank account. Everything about you is based on how you perceive yourself. Period. Perception is everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Prime example. Right now, according to society, I don't have nothing. According to society, I don't have nothing. But I write a book every day. I publish a book every other day. I I make music. I do all types of things. But I don't allow other people's perspective to stop me from perceiving myself as great. Yeah, right now I sleep in my car. I literally sleep in my car right now. But that don't make me any less great. That don't make me any less of a prolific writer. That don't make me any less of a prolific musician or music producer. I do what I do because of how I perceive myself. Most people say, "Oh well, yeah, I'm building my empire. I'm gonna build me an empire." No, I'm not building no empire. I am the empire. Me, my perspective makes me the empire because I know no matter what circumstance and situation I'm in, I'm always going to win. I'm always going to strive to win. I'm always going to do something that is productive, something that's going to allow me to move forward in my life because of how I perceive myself. I know I'm a winner. I don't need nobody outside of me to tell me that I'm a winner. I know I'm an emperor. I don't need anyone outside of me to validate I'm an emperor because I perceive myself as an emperor. So I act accordingly like an emperor. I move according to how I perceive myself. And I perceive myself as a person who I'm in control of my life, man. I am. Every choice I make dictates my life. So if you make, so when you trying to figure out why your life is the way it is, and you know, why are you having this kind of struggle or that kind of problem, it's simply because of how you perceive yourself. If you perceive yourself as a person who always got problems, then guess what? Then you're gonna put that energy out in the universe and it's gonna come back to you. You always gonna have problems. If you perceive yourself as a person who is a problem solver, then you will always solve your problems. It's all about your mind, man. Your mind is so powerful, man, and what you can do with it is powerful. You gotta reprogram your mind to see the world the way in which you want it to see the world, so that you can vibrate at that energy and bring to you what you want. What you want is on the other side of how you perceive yourself, man. If you change your perspective, you can change your world, literally change your life and everything that you do in your life. All you got to do is focus, man. Focus on how you want your life to be. Focus on how you want to see yourself. How do you see yourself? Focus on your goals. Focus on the things that matter to you. Figure out the things that matter to you so that you can focus upon them and bring them to you. If you, no matter what your circumstance is, like I said, I'm homeless, living in my car, but I'm still an emperor. I'm still a powerful emperor. I can manifest anything in my life, anything, and I'm doing that. As I'm living, as I'm breathing, I'm doing that. I'm bringing to me the things that I need. I'm bringing to me the necessities that I need. I ain't hungry. I ain't cold. I have all my necessities met simply because I understand that not only is my perception powerful and dictates what comes to me, but also, you know, it's also about believing in a power higher than yourself, man. I believe in divinity, man. I believe in God all day, and I pray every day, and I keep God close to me every day, man. Me and God are best friends. I talk to him consistently every single day, every day. And when I feel weak, when I feel like I can't move on, when I feel depressed, when I feel like, you know, the world is crushing around me, I shift my focus and I shift my perspective. There's a very beautiful being, a very beautiful sister on YouTube named Latoya Okea. Most of you people know who she is. That beautiful sister right there, man, she talks about that, shifting your focus and shifting your perspective. She got a real beautiful video on that. You guys should check her out, man. She's definitely a beautiful being, and she spreads a lot of love, and she spreads healing and speaks the truth about God. I'm just saying, man, that's where it's at, man. Change how you see yourself, and you can change your entire everything about you. Your entire life can change. Like, I'm not worried. I ain't got a worry in the world. Look at my face. Do I look like I'm worried? I'm cool, calm, and collected. I'm super cool. Simply because I know that I'm an emperor. And I know that my measure is coming to me. I know that what I'm supposed to have is on its way. I'm not sad. I'm not depressed about it. Simply because my perspective about the world, my perspective about life, my perspective about how I see things, I know that I'm going to have my measure. I know that God is going to bring me my measure. I know that my talents, my skills, and my abilities will definitely bring to me what is just due to me. Simply because my perspective is I am an emperor. I was born to be an emperor. I was born to be a leader. I wasn't born to follow. I was born to lead. I was born to learn from others, learn from their mistakes, learn from the things that they do, their mistakes, their triumphs, and all those things. Absorb that information, reevaluate it, assess it, apply it to myself, see what the wisdom is in it, and apply that wisdom to myself. I understand how important shaping and molding your mind is, man. That's the main thing that we have to understand as beings. God gave us dominion over the earth simply because we have the ability to change how we see ourselves and see everything that we are involved in. We can change anything. All you have to do is monitor and understand your perception of yourself. If you can control your perception of yourself and how you see things and how you see people and how you see the world, you can control the world that you live in, man. Just that simple, man. Continue to focus and work on yourself. Self-love is the key, though. That's the key. Once you love yourself, you get a way better understanding of who you are and how you are and why the things in your life are there. Keep focus. That's the main thing, my main message to y'all, man. Keep focus. Learn who you are so you can control your perspective of how you see yourself. Because how you see yourself, you're going to bring that energy to you. All I want y'all to do, like I always say in all my videos, man, live, learn, love, and grow so far beyond yourself. Peace, y'all.